My lyrics are my own and nobody else's. Fuck you, I write this shit for me, but does that make me selfish? Sometimes the rhymes in my head just go on and on, thinking to myself in the lyrical monologues. I feel my poetry kinda twisted, so you know it's me. Braggadocio's prick, admit it openly. It's like spirits invoking me whenever I get on a smoking beat. I'm comfortable like a sofa seat. My lyrics begin to choke up, cease to found beats similar to how plagues a locust eat. Nice rhyme or not, even your telescope could see. Now focusly, media meditating the lotus leaf. Take my time and a rhyme that'll fill your head up with dopamine. Don't underestimate rhyming renegade. I'm venerate when I demonstrate speech skills always accelerate. Living lines will penetrate and crack and bleach your cranium. Rapper people brains be dumb. You can't grasp this. Get left with concussion, kid. Face you ain't touching this like radioactive substances. You're fucking with the rhyme and trust the kid. Excellent rhyme perfectionist. Looking like Uncle Festeted. Expressing extensive wit. Notorious and nice and you might as well just accept the shit. I didn't create rhyme, but I'm damn near perfecting it. Lyrical smooth talker, not criminal like the moonwalker. You oughta move water like me or I'll resume slaughter. Weak MCs that test subjects. I love dissecting them. Murder you with the mic and after I write your requiem. After I write a poem like to recite it on the microphone and get inside my zone in that whole room I'm trying to own, or that spot you wanted to, or I might have known. I'll invite my foes, step up and I'll ignite your flow. After 30 minutes of unheard of verbal abuse, you probably decide to go. Cause it's so meticulous when I'm ripping, this is ridiculous. So meticulous when I'm ripping, this is ridiculous. So meticulous when I'm ripping, this is ridiculous. So meticulous. Cause I never learned humility, such a bastard prick is killing me. Getting my ass beat for laughing at kids with disabilities, with shit agility. Not starting shit, I'm just kidding. I'm less agile than all people with arthritic conditions. Say I'm not the best, MC's left in a paradox. Where your partner and stamp your styles in a counterfeit paradox. Cause the optical illusion can never tell if I'm there or not. Prodigal poltergeist promising explosive rhymes to open wide enough, read your lines frightened enough to be scaring gots. When Emma Ghost and Deadwood should have put on my obituaries. Lead current prick MC and human dictionary.
You've heard that voice for so long, you believe it to be you. You believe it to be your best friend. It's all up here, pretending to be you. Pretending to be you.
Well, it's the verbal mathematician, what words I'm a master magician. Now just grab a mic, no longer asking permission. You won't want me to put it down. After you listen, I'm surgical. I attach the mic to my hand. Don't need to ask a physician on lyrical journey through rhymes, words, and sentences. I can't find the exit and I forgot where the entrance is. Surrounds providing subjects for rhyme, improvising my minds and finding different dictionaries for expanded vocabulary horizons. Let the light shine, cause it's advice time. MCs commit my crimes, they and I have very different opinions on what's considered a nice rhyme. What I jot down in an hour couldn't come up with in a lifetime. A dedicated fan of hip-hop, boasting and bragging a lot. Like most MCs, no, not the best, but to give it a damn good shot. When it comes to spitting, got more than a camel got. This mic's to me Excalibur was to Arthur of Camelot. Just give me a pen and page to demonstrate the event, a brain that escalates at intensive rates, also investigates, method to serenade, scaring fakes, terror waits in the stomachs a couple MCs before I proceed to squash them like a pair of grapes. You can no longer see this, I've gone all invisible when I reappear in my words and start vomiting syllables. Twisted lyrical misfit, rhyme addicted, insisted that your shit's kept at a distance. Used to be shit that I did spit, subject of this very sentence. Now this I predicted, so I switched it. I broke style, so I fixed it. And now I have tricks that have me pulling out of my head rhymes you never knew existed. Don't need a nickname cause I think that shit's lame. Instead I inflict pain, lower your head as you're left in shame. The wick came quick as the piss dripped down the side of your leg as well as your boxer shorts all covered with shit stains. My daily verbal intakes processed around circles around you. Maybe should have spent more time practicing and find a name you think sounds cool. I point your rappers out, I know when you look the type. Faggots decided on a name before you even touch the mic. If I'm talking about you, you got three choices you decide. One, get destroyed by an MC that speaks fluent rhyme. Two, could spitting for good. Or three, commit suicide. Cause this kid's creative rhymes incubated in the brain and explained it so serious stanzas so sophisticated. If it's debated, the inner innovative, you thought to entertain it for a second to bring the pain and liquidate it. Spin in venomous school using wit and intelligence too. Opposite to never a fool. Fucked in the head, wake up screaming at night like Vietnam veterans do. Nowadays when I conjure rhymes, I get them in twos. Words drip from dictionaries straight to my brain through medicine tubes. For most of these tracks, man, the head has been huge. Still come up with 100 more ways to say I'm better than you.
There is no ego apart from the thoughts. The thoughts, identification with thoughts is ego. But the thoughts that go through your mind, of course, are linked to the collective mind of the culture you live in, humanity as a whole. So they are not your thoughts as such, but you pick them up from the collective, most of them. And so you identify with thinking, and the identification with thinking becomes ego, which means simply that you believe in every thought that arises, and you derive your sense of who you are from what your mind is telling you of who you are.